think
Wow.
yeah,
Wow. Everybody just. What? Where did I disappear to now? What the hell?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third episode of Grumpy Vets.
Oh, you
As you can probably
son
tell
of a
on screen, there's a little bit of technical difficulty here, as
bitch.
our grand, our grand poobah is struggling with this computer.
wow.
Everything was working just fine before we started, then all of a sudden, bam! I disappear. Everything's all fucked up. Ugh.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
And,
We're all on the same
ah,
team here, President.
God.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Okay, I'm getting there. I'm
Yes,
getting there. I still don't know what happened to my webcam because it's gone.
Slow and steady wins this race.
I'll give you slow and steady, you son of a bitch. I should punt you square in the dick.
You should, but will you? No, you won't. Okay, so, Zach, what you missed last time, we went to a planet. I got my shit rocked pretty hard, and we saved a scientist.
Yay.
Yeah.
And there was much rejoicing.
And there, I mean, so as you can tell, there's a whole bunch of systems that we can go to. This is the system we're in now. We already went there, so we have two choices. We can either go to Noveria or we can go to Pharaohs. What's your pick?
I picked my computer to stop fucking things up on me like last second. Son of a bitch.
Green screen's not working either, buddy.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You didn't put the filter in.
We're going to Pharaohs.
Don't I have any hacking still? It's so lame.
Chroma key, where are you, Chroma? There you are.
Patch it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel.
Hey! Ha!
I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
He got it fixed, everybody.
Are we starting now? Is that what we're...
Yeah, we've been started already. Reaper, thanks. Thanks.
It's already been started?
Yeah, it's been started.
Swear to God.
We going.
Damn you, OBS.
Whoa, you watch your
OBS. No. I think that is all your own fault, sir. Oh!
Everything was perfectly fine when I started. Everything. I brought everything up.
Was
The
it?
screen captures
Was
are
it?
right. My beautiful face was up there. Then all of a sudden, try to switch back, and it all fucks up.
Oh, you want to know why I was late? It's because of Outer Worlds. Thanks, by the way.
Okay, so story time for those of you that don't know. Outer Worlds is an absolutely fantastic game released by Obsidian, the same people that mainlined the story from Fallout New Vegas. They created their own individual game, and it turned out to be absolutely fantastic. I advise that Zach try it out. This was a while ago. And it seems that he has greatly enjoyed it, seeing as how he's sunk I don't even know how many hours into it.
Did we ever figure out how to look at the Xbox for hours? Put on here? I don't think there was a thing, was there?
No, there isn't.
I mean, there's the good old fashioned pull your phone out and so start, stop, start, stop. But then again, with how much you've been playing that game as of late,
Yeah.
hey,
Well, I
Jackal,
mean,
it's good
as
to
of
see
late,
you.
Oh, Jackal's in
late, he's
here.
up very,
Welcome,
very new.
friend.
welcome,
It has
welcome.
certainly been a while. Ooh.
So, for you guys that are here that have never been here before, this is Grumpy Vets, where it's just us three fucking raging assholes, kind of pulling a very similar thing to some other people that we shall not name, that goes with
They
Grump,
shall not pass.
and
Commander.
yeah, we make fun of Brandis for playing Mass Effect and
I
being
gotta
Chair
go.
Force.
Commander.
And we just kind of shoot the shit,
Commander.
and
Looking for some extra supplies
we kind of
before
go
you head
off
out?
of a bit of a
you
topic
got?
per week.
Whatever you want.
This week,
Armor,
obviously,
weapons,
with
mods.
the upcoming
It's not
4th of
standard
July,
Alliance issue.
we wanted to
That's
kind
what
of
you
emphasize
say.
about family.
Well,
and how
as long as
important
you
it
don't mind
is.
paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my
Whether it be
weapons and armor?
family that's close or
My
far,
stuff doesn't come
blood,
with
or
device. I have to purchase it
through
myself,
service.
and it's not
Or
cheap.
these assholes.
Hell,
Yeah.
the licenses alone.
I was
is
to say, I'm
back more than
stuck
I'd
with
like. But
these.
no licenses,
I think the
no
best
good.
description is dickheads at this point.
Wow.
Hey, both departments of the Navy.
Yeah,
Let's see what you've got.
the one that rides
Yep.
a giant metal shaft, and then the men's department.
I didn't know you rode a giant metal shaft.
Oh damn!
If Doc was here,
Holy
he would
crap.
break out the silver bullet. I swear to God, he would.
Oh my gosh!
Rare form tonight, everybody. Rare form.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Jackal, you would learn much from this one for when we actually start ripping into each other.
Oh, some of the jokes and comments that come out of this are above and beyond.
We've already got clipped. On the very first episode, we've gotten clipped.
Yep.
So long.
I don't even know what that means.
God.
It means somebody took a clip so they could forever save it of us being stupid.
Yeah, and it was me
What if-
going, my ass. Oh my God, my ass. Speaking of these things. And Zach, I will I don't have beer, but I have whiskey.
No, I redeemed one the other day when you were playing whatever it was.
Fine, bitch. I'll do the double shot.
Couple shots of whiskey. Hell yes. Starting this one off on a good note.
I did that because I need to go get a drink as well.
Okay, so while these two are gone, I'm going to spill all of the secrets. Quite obviously, you know me as being one of the co-hosts for David, otherwise known as Lord Thorin. You would know Zach from his own channel, Goodfellas ZK.
He's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Zach is, of course, in the Navy.
You forgot
David
the silver
is in-
bullet there, Jack.
Was in the
Jackal.
Marines. Is a Marine. And I'm active duty Air Force. So,
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
There it is, the
What?
double.
No, she's amazing. I
oh
wish my guys were half as smart as she is.
boy.
Give her a month on board and she's got a real
I'm gonna have to
eye
let
for
it breathe a
technology.
little bit because I just poured it.
She's
So
got an eye for talent, Commander.
Carry on.
Aye, aye, Commander.
you know, I should really contact these guys to see if they will sponsor me because I love this shit.
Oh, that. From what I've read, that stuff's absolutely amazing. For those of you that don't know, he is drinking Lead Slinger whiskey. It's a bottle that I happen to find way over here in the middle of nowhere, America. And I had it procured to him
As part of payment.
as part of payment for a big shiny hunk of metal.
Well, that's getting brass, a very beautiful brass guard, red oak scales on it. I'm even throwing some.
Scales.
I even have some special copper to put in as pins. It's beryllium copper.
Beryllium copper.
Mm-hmm. And Jackal, if we're killing you now, we only just started like 10 minutes
Oh, yeah.
ago, so
This is just warming up.
And
Wait
this is
until they
Pier
start.
1.
Wait until they start ragging on me about my aim.
dude, you need an aimbot. You suck.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I
So
don't
there's like
wanna
a
hear it.
free thing that you can get. It's called like Aim Labs or something.
Yes, it is aim labs. I don't want to hear it. The only reason you need aim labs is if you're playing something that's actually combat intensive, and this game isn't that bad.
You need it just for this game. Because you're just that bad at it.
I mean, or you can put. Do you have does your monitor have like a crosshair you can put up?
It does actually.
And wow, we got
The only issue,
Ego Rabbit got
is-
just thrown underneath the bus.
He's our leader.
even though
Prepare for the
my
game.
biggest issue with this game is that when you
Please,
fire,
up the stairs,
it's
Captain.
not always going to hit where you're aiming.
Oh yeah, because there's a mass effect.
It'll also still hit far more than what you do as is, so...
See, that was above and to the left.
Down and to the right. Barely clipped the collarbone. Nope. Shield go up, shield go down. Shield go up, shield go down.
Yeah, pretty much.
And for some reason, I think it was because I had Discord up. It didn't ping my phone, and whenever you started like messaging me,
Who?
Alright.
What started
I'll-
messaging you?
like 15 minutes before,
I pinged you
Oh, okay.
twice.
bro, I don't know.
Once
Oh.
earlier too. That's the shitty part.
But you pinged me. What was it for? Not full screen. Get off there.
Air Force doesn't
Yeah,
need to aim. They got drones. They still need to aim their drones.
That's why he's not a drone pilot.
And you can see what's on his
Ooh,
face,
but-
and that's the reason why he's not an actual pilot, too.
So, real talk. Do drones work in space, bro?
Depends on what kind. So they're currently experimenting with some energy-based propulsion, and that one could work.
I'm just worried about like whenever you guys turn over the Stargate to the Navy,
Yeah, that's never gonna
Right.
happen.
like you know,
And if you're talking
we're
about
gonna have drones or not.
Ion Drive, that's been out since the 90s, and you're just now starting to play with it? Come on.
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
NASA's been trying to use Ion Drive to get things to further into space for a while.
It's not an ion drive, technically.
It's an energy-based engine.
Huh.
Ions.
Wow.
I'm glad they finally
That's what I assumed as well, but I was proven wrong.
Arcelia.
Can
Their
love
idea
Everyone's
is
on edge since
is rather than using a standard ignition source like a rocket would, they want to use capsule-based control. So each capsule would have the ability to direct within a certain portion its control.
I agree there, Jackal. Navy would totally do better with the Stargate. It does have a liquid core. And obviously, Brandis was talking about the giant metal pill that the Air Force is trying to shove up his butt every now and then.
He's so funny.
Get some plugins that I have for Streamlabs is like freaking out my security right now.
Oh, every single time I have to deal with Streamlabs, it's a nightmare.
Or not Streamlabs, my Stream Deck. Stream Deck.
Metal shafts and butts. I'm sensing a theme. Well, there is a bit of a theme there.
All
Yeah,
coming from
these guys were both in the Department of the Navy.
all coming from my sister over here on the right.
Ah.
You guys do anything fun for the 4th?
Right now, no. I don't have my kids for the 4th this year,
Yeah.
so. Well, no kids, no dog. Yeah, it's gonna be a shitty 4th of July.
Yeah, that sucks about your dog, bro.
It was for the best. I mean, she had cancer and she was
Yeah.
suffering pretty bad.
Yeah. Bittersweet.
I was telling Brandis earlier today that my oldest son and I went to the shelter that I got my dog from originally, and just to see what they have there because I'm planning on adopting another dog. And there was a couple dogs that were there. One was a puppy, not even 6 months old. It was a boxer shepherd mix. So it had the tan of like full tan body with the exception of on its chest where it was white and its paws were white. And it had the black snout and like up into the ears was black. The one thing that really caught my attention about this puppy was it was hermaphrodite. And if you don't know, if anybody doesn't know what a hermaphrodite is, it's a living thing that was born with both genitalia. This goes way back into ancient Greece. These things have been known.
It is known.
Many
So-
moons.
That was my son's pick, and I'm just like,
Thanks to you, Commander.
first
I'm
off,
just
it's a
glad you're calling
puppy.
us safe.
I appreciate your concern.
I don't have any help raising it and training it,
They may have been
so
slowed, but they'll
that's
be
a big
back.
no.
They always come back.
Two,
Help me find
how
some
the
death or
fuck would I be able to
after
register this dog? Register this
We
dog?
don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us.
Okay,
that's all
it's a
we know.
boxer
Their main
mix,
base is
not
at
an
the
issue.
Jenny headquarters.
Is it male or
Good
female?
place to start looking if you want answers.
That's the only two options that you get when you register a dog: male or female.
This guy to Exo Jenny headquarters.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this.
Then maybe I can get this colony
Go
out.
get going.
I just don't know. I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, pretty much.
There was other dogs there, and
Ugh.
whatnot, but that one sticks out the most, all because of that.
I love how you were drawn to it, though.
It wasn't me. It was
So
my
what does that say
son.
about you?
It was my son. My
I'm
son was
sure
just
it
like,
was.
I want this one. And
I'm sure.
Apple
it
and
was,
tree,
buddy.
my friend. Apple and tree.
he just thought it was the coolest thing in the world. He was just like, even when we get back to since I spent the afternoon with my parents, he went over to my mother and just goes, Oma, we just saw this coolest dog. It's both male and female. My mom was standing there like, what the? Huh? No, that's not true. I'm going to ask your father. Comes down and asks me, is it true that this puppy was both male and female? I'm like, yep, it was a hermaphrodite.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is so true.
What up, dude?
Can we play a game?
Yeah, watch somebody play a game. What you doing?
Just watching you play the game.
I'm not playing the game.
Oh, you,
He's playing the game.
Oh
This
yeah,
guy's
I
playing
forgot
the
about
game right
this.
here.
and you, why are you not playing the game?
because we're watching him mess up in the game. Yeah, he's
Wow.
completely messing it up. He's like such a noob.
Oh. Oh.
Burning him left and right.
You know it's funny. You know what'd be funny? It's a, can you make like machines? Then the game you use to play where it has the ship, where it has the moon, like they don't have the moons in the game.
Oh, the one where I was going around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make like machines in that game?
I don't know. I haven't got there yet.
Maybe you can make. If you make a machine, you can.
And now to the Geth
You
base.
can actually make robots, and you make a machine that equals robot.
I don't know. Most of the robots I ran into, they kept trying to kill me. So
Yeah, they have to be like.
Whole new level of pain. Here we
Jackal,
go.
that new season is
Yeah, when the
fantastic.
boss owns those robots,
And for
in the game.
have fun.
because he owns all the robots.
Have fun with her shafts
Yeah,
and
that's
butts.
the one who owns them.
That's these guys, not this
Yeah,
guy.
the main boss. That's what he gets to.
you're the one that keeps bringing it up, bro. Just saying.
Saying it.
Gotta love what kids say sometimes, I swear.
Oh, bro, if you need to know anything about Minecraft, I got the professor over there.
The professor. High praise coming from a father.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with that since I just got done with a series of Minecraft where I literally built an entire, like, spaceship, so...
Bro, so the library here is awesome. So twice a week, they have like an hour of Minecraft, and the dude comes up and like there's like I think like 10 different computers, and every like session he has a different mod put in for them to like try out. So essentially using these kids to like try out his mods, but it's like super great though.
Take your resources and use them where you can.
The youth of America at work, everybody. Testing Minecraft mod packs. Yep. That's where we're going with this.
As far as TV shows, I've gotten hooked on Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders?
Who are you? What do you want?
The,
Yeah.
the last TV show that I binge watched was The Umbrella Academy. Because the newest season just came out on Netflix.
I'm just glad
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
I couldn't do it.
No?
I tried so hard for the first season and it was so boring.
They're surviving.
It picks up.
Really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn
I never watched it.
I'll do whatever
So,
I can to keep them away from
I've had people say, "Oh, you really need to watch Umbrella Academy and the 4th season of Stranger Things." But I never really made it very far in either of them, so at this point I'm just kind of back here just waving them along. You got this! You can binge that series on an entire Saturday.
See, I never got into Stranger Things mainly because when that first came out, my ex-wife was really into it, and I was just like, I just want to fucking sleep. Turn the goddamn TV off. Stop being a bitch.
It was. I don't know. We started watching Stranger Things, and then it just kind of like
Stay bunkered down until I find
just couldn't get to the flow of it. I don't know.
And we all know when the flow doesn't go right, you just run into a lot of burns.
I don't know how to approach that statement. I really don't. This is a mission over here. What is there a mission over here for?
Obviously, somebody doesn't want to admit that it burns when he pees.
I was hoping you'd have a moment
Sir,
to speak.
do you have something to say here?
What do you need?
So what you need to do is you need to get you a big like book, like an encyclopedia, okay? And you want to open it up to like the middle
All you
section,
need to do is find
right?
the console at XOG headquarters.
and then you want to use your own bookmark, right?
I'll look around.
And then just
Slam that bitch shut!
slam
Just keep in mind what I said.
Oh, It's a different level with these two. Everyone tuned in, I hope you enjoy.
Hey, this is what happens when you get the Marine Corps and the Navy together at the same time.
Oh, trust me, I know.
He might be my taxi, but then again, I will always have his back. And protect
It
my
might
backside
be
from
my
being
taxi.
raped.
Might be my taxi.
You know, we do use a lot of sponges.
They also
I'm
go
sorry,
through
what?
They also go through a lot of KY jelly. Just saying.
What?
Yeah, you'd be
Okay,
surprised,
then.
like how much, like remarkably surprised how much pressure just a shot of grease can hold. Especially water pressure from the sea.
Y'all are hearing this, right? Like, I'm not the only one that... Oh, dear.
I mean, nobody's complained yet. I'm pretty sure that they're just sitting back here, just in stitches, going, "Oh my god, I can't believe they just fucking said that shit."
I mean, yeah. I'm kind of amazed, too.
Well, of course you would be. You're stuck in an office all day long, sitting in your nice, comfy chair.
Hey, that's stereotypical.
Paper pushing,
I don't have a chair.
bureaucratic Air Force crap.
I'm
You know what we
pushing now.
You know, we do appreciate the Air Force. They have the nicest golf courses.
Yeah, they do.
On average. I will say that the Marine Golf Course on Oahu 10 times better than the Air Force. Both of the Air Force golf courses that they have there.
You know what? That actually doesn't surprise me. Everyone that I've spoken to that has been stationed on Oahu just hates it.
I'm-
Well,
Well, it's Oahu,
what?
so... But then again, you really guys can't really say much about the Marine Corps bases since y'all have never been there. Now, if we had Doc, well, if we had Doc here, which was a Greenside Corpsman, he would be able to say a bit
I
more.
grew up. Yeah. So
Just a
I
bit.
grew up next. I grew up next to Marine Corps base. Got kicked off of Marine Corps base. That same one I grew up next to. That's a different story for a different time. And yeah, I went on the base on Oahu like many times. Like I said, great golf course. Considering that at least a couple of the holes, the entire like side is just a cliff and then ocean.
I never really got golf. I've tried it a few times. And obviously, I was drinking it profusely while I was playing it. Because that's how you play golf, right?
Facts. Yep.
So,
Yeah, pretty much.
but I still never got the point. Why would you want to hit a very small ball into a cup that's 300 yards downrange?
That's a short hole, bro.
It's the point of it. What? Why? And they call it a sport?
I mean...
You're hitting a ball into a cup, and you're playing with your
So
stick.
have you ever listened to Robin Williams on golf?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, bro. You need to look that up like post haste.
Yeah, right after the show, I'll do that.
Yeah, post haste.
Oh dear. Now I'm scared.
Yeah. It is amazing.
But seriously, you're
Brendan,
just...
Brendan, what'd y'all do for the 4th?
Huh?
What'd y'all do for the 4th?
We will be doing some fireworks later. We haven't quite gotten there yet, but we will be doing fireworks.
Luckily, it just rained here. So now I don't have to be as paranoid about shooting off the fireworks out of this guy.
I mean, did you get the big boy fireworks?
Yeah. I mean, not like the super big. Like, I'm not digging a hole.
Oh, I would.
But no. So I have like gotten fireworks in the past where it's like you need to dig a hole and put this mortar in. Like, what?
Nice.
It was also like, so it was a 2-part store, right? So in the front was like the retail, and then the back was like the commercial wholesale. It was amazing.
I would hope so. Thankfully, here in Pennsylvania, all the fireworks are now legal. So I'm going to be going out tomorrow, hitting up the fireworks store that's literally 10 minutes down the road from my house, and get the biggest fucking fireworks I can find to piss off all my goddamn neighbors. But then again, my neighbors are probably going to be doing the same fucking thing. So it's going to be one hell of a
Marine
show.
Corps Solutions.
Blow it up?
Yeah.
We can't scratch this field. We need
It's called the
another
shock and
location.
annoy technique. It used
Shock
to be
and
called.
all. I heard shock and all.
I mean, you also got to think of it this way. What was Nick's latest video about?
I didn't get the chance to see it.
Oh, the angry Play-Doh, dude. The angry Play-Doh.
Oh, baby.
1,750 pounds of angry Play-Doh.
So, speaking of library stuff from earlier, I was able to get like an interlibrary loan of like probably the rarest book. Like, I can't find a copy to purchase, and the only time I've seen it is on board a submarine. Like almost every submarine I've been on has a copy of this book, but outside of that, I haven't seen one. So it's like the history of submarine warfare in World War II.
Oh,
And
with
like
Plucky?
every time somebody like, oh yeah. So every time somebody like gets their dolphins, we read like a passage from it, right? So I had to look up mine, and I just started taking pictures of it because it's like, I don't know, the copy was like ridiculous to get them to make a copy of it for you.
Yeah.
It's like taking pictures of all the pages. I think
Alright.
I think it's like from like it's either like Oklahoma or Oklahoma State, like one of their libraries. Got it from.
Damn. Okay.
And it's so
This
because
looks
it's
like one
written
drop.
like in the 50s, and I cannot take it out of the library, so I have to read it there.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Damn.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varens.
See, and here I was when he brought up about, oh, it's
Safe
about
now.
submarines.
But why
The
were you
first
here in
thought
the
that
first
came to
place?
my mind was
It's my own
how to
fault.
properly
Everyone else was
polish your
running,
sub.
and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew,
Uh,
the ship was
fryer
gone
grease.
and the power was off.
Brian
Ah.
Grease.
I was trapped. I tried
Yeah.
to get out.
Today it's
but
gonna
It's so
smell
funny.
like chicken
Find out
nuggets.
what we're after.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Oh no.
It does. So the best thing I've ever seen, right? The most like ridiculous thing.
I don't know for certain.
So we're getting ready for some kind of like, there's either like an inspection or like awards thing, and
It's an
like the
indigenous
cops, so like the chief of the boat, like the highest enlisted on the boat, right?
Do you
CMC
know where I can find
or
this
the
story?
senior enlisted,
We need to
whatever.
get out of
Wait,
here
you,
past
you
that
called him
field.
Cobb?
How we can shut it down.
No.
Yeah, chief of
not
the boat.
exactly. But I think the guest
It's like corn cob.
I've noticed the Geth line
Yeah.
connects
Woo.
everywhere. You could follow
Rib
the
for your
cables
pleasure,
and
everybody.
there's Geth all over the
All right.
place.
Oh yeah,
Good luck with that field.
definitely. So he had the deck div, right? Coat the boat, like essentially paint it with the fryer oil. And we had our like galley shut down at the time on board, so we had this little roach coach that they would cook out of on the pier. And one of the cooks had like accidentally like opened the drain valve on the fryer and it went to like the harbor. So like everybody's like massively upset, and I'm just sitting there like, it was like maybe a gallon, and you just put it on the boat going into the water.
Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want, or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security
But yeah.
reception, or make an appointment with
Fun times.
Oh.
If there is nothing else.
But it does give it a, it's like putting armor all on it.
Behind you for the use of this console.
Like, it doesn't actually do anything, but it makes it look shiny.
You know what would do the same thing? Beeswax, and it wouldn't hurt the environment.
Exogeny
I mean,
Corporation
does
reminds
fryer
I
grease
mean-
actually hurt the environment?
of weapons while on company property is
Well,
strictly
technically
forbidden.
no, because it is
Welcome back, research
vegetable
assistant
based,
Elizabeth
so
Bain. What can I do for
it
you?
should be okay.
Except for the state of California, it causes cancer.
Fetching
Everything in California causes cancer.
was attempting to access
The
details
citizens
California
of
causes
California causes cancer,
Tell me everything you told me.
Yeah.
I was unable
and
to
everybody in
provide
the
the
United
previous
States,
user
everybody
with
else in the
any
United
relevant
States. Oh God, California's acting up again. My fucking spleen.
Oh gosh, guys, could you just like, we just not get that earthquake over with now?
What does
Please,
Baseball have to do
just
with the
have it rip right the fuck off. And you can take New Jersey with you too, because New Jersey's just fucking useless.
Holy
I
crap.
mean, we already put trash in the oceans anyway, right?
Everything you know.
May as well put Jersey in there.
I mean, it's already trash as is, so.
Oh, mercy.
Inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms.
These gentlemen want to rip apart states.
The zoo's hope
We will rip apart anything and everyone.
Before sensors went offline, almost 80
That sounds like a Marine response.
insects were infected. It was deemed necessary to assess the true.
That's why they were acting.
Nothing,
Contact Joker.
and I mean nothing,
Come in,
is
Joker.
out of reach for me to make fun of.
I have detected unusual power fluctuations.
We need to find
Going
that.
to standby mode.
Speaking of the biggest fucking hypocrisy that ever happened, thank you, Supreme Court, for being fuck-ups again.
I mean, there's only 6 of them.
And most of them are older than dirt. Oh, wait a minute. They're still younger than our president.
Looks like they're using these
I can't say anything on that one.
I don't know if it's
Um.
now or if it's coming from the ship.
That would, I'd probably disagree on that.
Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
Why would you want to disagree on that?
You know, whole like Burger King.
Burger King.
Well, not Burger.
Boygas.
Burger.
Oh, Burger.
Yeah, yeah.
Walk. My headset almost fell off on that one.
Because it's an emergency.
Dick.
Oh, that's my toes. That's my toes.
Step on him again. He deserves it.
Here.
No, it was a,
He deserves
it was
it.
a
He's
puppy
an
bite.
amazing.
A puppy bite. I'm sorry, not really puppy. It means it's almost as big as my other dogs. She's like 4 months old.
See, that kind of
That,
brings
that little puppy.
Yeah.
That little puppy I was holding in my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
See, that kind of brings me back to going to the shelter earlier today with my son. The dog that I actually liked, and I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And
Not really a puppy anymore.
the one that I'm thinking of possibly adopting was a Rottweiler lab mix. I mean, he great temperament, walked
Nice
beautifully,
to have rice. Rice.
but he still had the look of the Roddy in his face, but just a longer snout. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're kind of my dog, dude.
We just been having to deal with like the lab part. That's about it.
I'm used to
Like
that.
the puppy lab. Like just like what's that? That's a chew toy. No, that's a wall.
No, this one's older. This one's just shy of 2 years old, so it's already gone through that and done with it. Then again,
Yeah,
part
I had
lab.
to get a new mouse. My old one, the cord got severed, and I almost lost 2 USB ports
Wow.
because of that
That's
cord.
not ideal.
Yeah. But
And-
hang your head in shame.
And everybody
Shame.
out there, yes, pets are part of family. And
Absolutely.
If you think that they're not,
Oh,
there's something seriously mentally fucking wrong with you.
Considering that 2 of them sleep in the bed with us, like
My lost dog slept right next to me, right in my bed.
little puppy, like we're afraid that we're gonna have to get like a California King because she likes to sleep like up here.
Ooh.
The
My
heat
mom's got
from
a
your
pit that
head.
does the same thing.
It's like, Daddy's head is warm. I sleep here. Boom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe it's just the air noise. Feel
Or
like CPAP going on.
Or it's just trying to get away from your snoring.
Oh, zero snoring now, bro. Zero snoring.
See, I tried to get a CPAP and tried to get the VA to pay for it, but yeah,
The VA will definitely pay for a CPAP.
yeah, they tested me for it for sleep apnea, and they said, yeah, no, we didn't really see anything, so we're not gonna give you a CPAP. You son of a bitch. Can't fucking sleep at night. The girlfriend at the time said I snored like a fucking Mack truck going down I-80 with its
Yeah.
J-brake on the entire night.
But the biggest thing is if you like stop like mid snore. Like
Yeah.
stop breathing. Like it's not really snoring that's the problem, it's the fact that you stop breathing.
The stop
That's whenever-
snoring. That's the issue.
Yeah.
See, and
So whenever you stop,
that's where I think I'm getting fucked, because the VA looked at me and was like, oh, he's a jarhead and he's stopping breathing at night. There's not an issue there. No.
we're just making the world a better place.
One less gun-toting, raging, psychopathic asshole going around the world. That's not a bad thing. No. Not at
Yeah.
all. I'm still here, fuckers.
Yeah.
Only
Get
the
off
good.
my lawn.
Only the good die young. I ain't good, so I ain't dying young.
Yes, we did joined a Jeep club out here, and we did a parade yesterday morning, and then we convoyed over to like a Jeep event over like a few towns over. It was like a little, I don't know, festival type deal. And came back. Then I decided it was a great time to do maintenance on the lawnmower. The lawnmower here on the compound is, well, it's a diesel lawnmower.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, it's no joke, bro. This thing
Ooh.
will cut some weeds. So, it's so big. It even has its own lift. so like you can get to the blades. Essentially, the front tires like pivot as like a
Oh my.
makeshift jack,
Damn.
and all you just gotta like ratchet it up, like with
Holy
the
shit.
installed like lever. But then like you're dealing with like 3 different blades, trying to get off. Like, I don't know how much grass and mud, concrete.
And that's
that
where
is adhered.
And that's when you just go, fuck it, give me the power washer, and I'm gonna be here for the next 24 hours just blasting this shit off.
Well, I mean, the problem is like it jacks it up, but the opening's only like that big. So I mean, you'd have to like I don't know.
Well, if you were as skinny as this guy over here, you should be able to contort into it.
You know what? Sometimes I'm tired of taking their shit.
I can't
Yeah,
help
the
it that
timer
you're a
going still.
toothpick. Oh, I love these nights. I really do.
Sorry, I'm just a solid brick, so not like concrete or anything hard, but you know, it's solid.
Solid brick flying through space.
Yeah, so last week, I guess like the week before last week, the work week, I took the camper in, or the motorhome. We got a new windshield put in. I still don't know how much that windshield actually cost.
You never received a bill?
So I was thinking ahead. I got a 0 deductible on all glass on the RV, considering that, well, so like this whole area behind me is like a solid piece of glass. It's covered up by a quilt right now and several layers of insulation, but it goes all the way across, and we're about 3 or 4 feet tall. It's like 6x4, maybe, piece of windshield.
Yeah, that.
So yeah, so yeah, I got the 0 deductible. So they just mailed out a crate with the windshield in it to the glass place.
Whoa, that was just a big explosion.
Yes. I closed the door. And now the ship falls. We might fall with it.
All from closing a door?
There it goes, just like a giant cicada. Boom. Eventually it'll hit the ground.
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be down. We can go
We're
to
only
the
like
store
70,000 feet in the air.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of guests
Not too far.
and end things off with a huge crash.
I mean, I can survive it.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I don't doubt it.
They'll be considered in the air, though.
Anyone there? Normandy to shore
I mean,
party. Come on, Commander.
they're
Talk
currently
to me.
standing on something, so
you,
that's
Joker.
not
What's
really
going on
in
over
the
We're
air.
in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging
They're not
on the
like talking about
wall,
like
trying to
Superman
claw their
here.
way inside the ship.
Do
They're freaking
do
out.
do.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll
Oh
just
wait a
wait
minute, that
right
was a
here.
different
This
superhero.
place will be crawling with Geth in a minute.
So I blew up a really big thing. As you can see, there's no longer a ship out there attached to this leg.
Wait a minute. Go back to that. Go back to that. Go back up.
Leg?
Go back up.
Get back up to the platform.
I don't want to hear it. Every time with these two. Go
that
back,
your
it's a
portal?
penis joke.
No, that was a vibrator joke. Get it right. It was too conical to be the other one.
Too conical, he says.
Yeah, Clearly,
Yeah, as
not
you can
enough.
see, walking past burned bodies.
Yeah. So this like walking around thing, that's like burned bodies, is pretty much like what takes up the most of my time in Outer World.
That actually reminds me.
Unsurprised.
That reminds me of my
It's like
time in
the-
Iraq. Walking around, burnt bodies on the ground. I go, either EOD was here or the insurgents fucked up again.
This is the wrong way. Damn it! I'm lost. This happens every time in this freaking map.
Where did it go, George? Where did it go?
Well, it's all destroyed.
Which
So
way?
trying to
did he-
find the proper route through things is just nightmarish. Through here? It is! Hello! Howdy, Doctor.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I
Oh,
need some
doctor,
answers.
doctor.
You knew more about the
Doctor,
Thorians than you
oh my!
I need you to look at something for me.
I make you a PhD in all sorts of things, baby.
It's right down here, doctor. Right down here.
My afflicted area is in my southern region, upper pelvis.
I mean, to be fair,
You did what you
if
could.
Doc was here, that's probably the most things he's heard every day.
Man, if Doc was here, he'd just sit there and go, "Well, I got the thing for you," and just pull out a silver bullet.
Why are the Geth after the Thorians?
We need to
What's
check
their
your core temperature. Bend over.
What? No, I'm good, thank you.
Well, we got the special Q-tip for you.
Oh!
What is it, Joker? Thanks for the heads up.
And the worst
So
part, the worst part with Doc is it's not just one silver bullet. No, they have multiple sizes. So depending on how much of an asshole that you are, it's gonna be how big of a pain in your ass you're gonna get.
Yep.
As Zach's sitting
Yeah,
there like,
I know that one.
I enjoyed that large size.
Do you have one larger, Doc? Says the Marine.
No, that was for the Navy.
I heard stories. Clearly. So I have heard stories about, docs pulling out like, instead of like the normal Q-tip for a test, pulling out like a pap smear Q-tip.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know, I
For those of you that don't know what a pap smear Q-tip is, it's enormous. It's unholy in its size.
The worst I gotta say that I've ever heard a doc say is, "Oh, don't worry, it'll stretch to the size of a tablespoon."
Ooh, that's a scary one to hear.
Ow. No matter how you think of it, male or female, that stretching, and that's what they were referring to, is it will stretch out to the size of a tablespoon. Oh! Ugh. And yet, if Doc was here, I mean, he would probably be like, "Oh no, there's worse than that."
Did you just
probably
scope in like a foot in front of you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Because it's the only way to aim this rifle, unfortunately. There is no, there's no mid zoom on this. You have all scope or no scope.
Why don't you just hip fire? He was like a foot away.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
shooting
man.
somebody with a shotgun. Point it in the right direction.
I only came down here because there was a box of shit that I wanted.
The sparky end
like,
points
generally
at your
close.
enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I honestly think it's kind of funny that randomly, whenever you're driving this vehicle, you can just hop out and walk around, and there's usually something special for you to find, like there. And there. So I could just walk in these little areas and be like, aha, what's up, bitches? Ah, fuck.
Whiff.
I always aim at the tiny little spark that is their eyes. A medical kit and an upgrade kit. Oh, baby.
Upgrade with 2 Ds.
Upgrade with 2 Ds.
Upgrade.
There's 2 Gs.
No, it's 2 R's. 2 R's, definitely 2 R's.
Follow the crazy lady. She's running into danger.
I mean, you would be the crazy one following the crazy lady into danger, so... Even a Marine would just go, fuck that shit.
You can't get it wrong.
Everyone shut up. Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here.
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Oh, fuck.
Elizabeth.
Damn it.
You overpowered,
I
you
can
know.
see you. All of you.
You know, in this giant armor, I'm unafraid.
I knew it was too much to hope the Geth.
Go ahead, fire away,
I
bitch.
found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic.
Guarantee my sniper's gonna take you out first.
This doesn't have to end like that.
If you're behind that sniper rifle, then
Nobody needs to get hurt.
he's pretty safe.
One of my allies has the sniper.
Stand right in front of him.
Stand right in front of him and scope in to make sure I hit the mark.
Purpose us?
And
Yeah,
yet
we're talking
he's-
about our area of safety.
There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
One unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore.
If that's the way it has to be.
As if we don't have enough problems.
It's my fault. I knew.
Don't you start. You do good work,
Uh-oh.
and you know it.
Yeah,
onto something.
I want to blow this man's head off.
I'll deal with the Thorian, then make sure
The
you're safe.
colonists won't let you near the Thorian.
Really?
They die first.
You wanna go that
under
far?
its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think I went in and killed the colonists last
You can
time.
safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Actually, this is the path I went.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Because you basically have to learn to throw a gas grenade.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Any luck finding my
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said. Any luck finding
Time
my
to
Ah,
get moving.
damn it.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Do it again!
Me.
Any luck finding my workstation?
Found your data. There we go.
I managed to find the data.
That's very good news indeed.
I was there anyway.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks again, Commander.
Yes, so much money. Give me all the money. Now it's time to leave this rust bucket. I'm gonna go kill me some colonists. Are you guys prepared to commit civilian slaughter? Because that's unfortunately what has to happen now.
But I do have that Robin Williams skit pulled up.
Play that while I'm slaughtering civilians. Okay, go for it. If I can get around this damn... Let me out!
I know you can't notice it right now, but I'm just fucking knife handing your ass.
Whee! Whee!
Oh god. Hold on.
Did it just freak out? Oh, I freaked it out, didn't I?
It's okay.
Freaked him out.
I can fix this.
I can fix it. I swear.
Now both of them are up. Go ahead.
And if you want a linguistic adventure, go drinking with a Scotsman. Because you can't fucking understand them before. You land in Scotland and they're going, "Dude, get any feel right?" Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Fuck yeah, we've got right, burn the bullets, that's it, yeah, nothing you think of it. sure. Oh, fuck, sure, eh? Man, you never got my backside there, tweak your last little full of it, kid, eh? Sure. Oh, sure, you dumb fucking bastard. You realize that, eh? And you realize how drunk they get, they could wear a skirt and not damn. And how
Hey.
they could invent a sport like golf.
Kilts are comfortable.
Here's my idea for a fucking sport. I knock a ball in a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like pool? Fuck off, pool! Not with a straight stick, with a little fucked up stick. I whack a ball that goes in a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like croquet? Fuck croquet! I put the whole hundreds of yards away! Oh, fuck out, yeah! It's great fun there! Yeah, that's great, eh? Oh, like a bowling thing. Fuck no! Not straight, I put shit in the way! Like trees and bushes and high grass, so you can lose your fucking ball and go whacking away with a fucking tire iron! Whacking away, and each time you miss, you feel like you're gonna have a stroke! Fuck, that's what we'll call it! A stroke, because every time you miss, you feel like you're gonna fucking die! Oh, great! Oh, and here's a better part. Oh, fuck, this is brilliant. Right near the end, I'll put a flat piece with a little flag to give you fucking hope. But then I'll put a pool and a sandbox to fuck with your ball again. Ah, you'll be there trashing your ass, jerking away in the sand. Oh, and you do this one time. Fuck no! 18 fucking times!
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back
It's-
to this.
it's amazing.
Upward.
Oh, fuck. God bless that man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man.
And now Brennan's is just being mean. Fucking kneecap these bitches.
I'm trying to keep him alive, but I have no idea how to use the thorium gas.
Probably release it towards him and where it won't affect you as well.
First you take out the grenade, you pull the pin, then you throw it. Not the pin, what you're holding in your other hand that you just removed the pin from.
That's alright, you just have to have an open hand, not a closed hand.
Boom.
Fuck. I'm actually gonna have to look up the controls to figure out what the grenade is. Oh no. Key bindings, there we go.
Isn't it G?
Combat. No, it's not. Or maybe it is.
Oh, he threw something! Ah! Look at that, grenades!
How are you doing
Yeah,
that?
that's not the grenades I want.
Throw it again, throw it again, throw it again.
Do it again. Whee!
Yeah, that killed that colonist. Damn it. Grenades. I don't have the... I don't have the special grenade.
You know, if you're
Oh,
in
no.
close combat, grenade's probably not the first choice.
Yeah, that'd probably be a bad idea.
You know what? If I was gonna ask for y'all's opinion, I would have done it already.
I mean, probably be farther along.
I can't help but kill these colonists, unfortunately. Like, they... Unless I can just run through this.
As a wise man once said, don't save her if you don't want to be saved.
Huh? I don't get it.
It's an old rap song.
Oh, that's the reason why I don't get it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't help but kill these civilians.
In my mind, rap is just meaningless garbage gibberish anyway, so. That's just my personal view on rap, everybody. Don't fucking hate burn me for saying that it's just garbage that trying to be music.
I listen to almost everything except for like thrash metal or something, which is like they just scream the whole time.
Oh, yeah. That's another one that's supposedly music, but I'm sorry, you're just the lead singer's just trying to rip out his own vocal cords because he hates the way that he sounds, and everybody thought, oh, he's such a great singer. No, it's because he fucking hates himself.
Well, see, what had happened was his father actually listened to nothing but like George Thorogood, and he wanted to get back at him, but yet still be like him, and that's how thrash metal came about.
I can see that. I can honestly see that. Which, then again, I was one listening to George Thorogood when I was younger, so.
Oh yeah. Well, I can sing the crap out of some George Thorogood.
I want bourbon. I want scotch. I want beer.
Yeah.
And Zach, you and I are probably like going way over Brennus's head right now. Be like, what the fuck kind of music are they talking about?
That is why I drink alone, with nobody else. So, I had a neighbor, around the first time I lived in Georgia, or first time I was stationed in Georgia, and he had like played the guitar or whatever. We just did like odd jobs, pretty much, and like was not squatting at this house, but I don't know. One of his like military friends like went off somewhere and just like told him to watch the house for him, I guess, for decades.
Wow.
Anyway, just a dude and his dog and his guitar, pretty much. I was over there one night. We were probably out till probably like 4 in the morning, just drinking moonshine. He was playing the guitar, broke out my saxophone, singing. Pretty, very bluesy night.
See, I enjoy bluegrass. I enjoy blues. Some country. Obviously not the Nashville poppy country bullshit. That's not real fucking country music. I'm sorry. But, thrash metal, no. Heavy metal, yes. Rock in general, yes. Rap, fuck no.
What about some classical? You ever get some heavy classical going?
Oh, Frank Sinatra all the way.
No, classical.
Hands down.
Not well the Frankie Frank would be lounge.
He's considered classical now, actually.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
But if you're talking about like the old school type of rock and roll, like the Jackson 5, Mr. Blue Sky is this one of the songs I listen to as of late. But yeah, that's
no, not like classic music, classical, like Bach and Beethoven.
Oh yeah,
not a bad choice.
I prefer.
Like some,
I actually do prefer Bach over Beethoven, just because it's more rhythmic of a melody for me. So
yeah,
that's fair. You guys like this plant?
That does not
I do like the Planet Suite. It's probably my favorite classical piece.
Problematic.
Smart
You
ass.
can't go wrong with some Mars. That's all I'm saying, man.
Listen to it gurgle. Oh, baby. You know that's the good stuff right there.
Hey, we're not gonna get into any Japanese tentacle porn now, are we? We do have to worry about TSA here.
No? No, we won't, but you should probably avoid the chick that was just spit out.
Invaders, your every step is a
Great
transgression.
freak.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat.
She actually went up there on her own. Bored.
I speak for the old growth.
It was consensual.
You are within and before the Thorian.
Yep.
It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh. for
So
the
we
first time in the long cycle.
So while our motorhome was in the shop, we had to take our dogs and put them outside in the our parents' like fenced backyard with like their 2 dogs and my other dog, which I guess pisses off my sister-in-law's dog, and I don't know, she's kind of a bitch anyway. The dog, no, not the dog. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, because my dog would just go over there and antagonize her, and she'd chew on the fence. Like, oh, she's causing her dog to chew up the fence. Like, that hole was there before we got here. Sorry. Anyways, to appease the compound, we put her over there to kind of limit the access. So she's over there with like these 2 little bitty dogs, right? So she's like now in alpha mode. So we put our 2 dogs over there, and we come back one day, and her and my other big dog, my like 11-year-old like pit riding mix, are going at it. Like, not full on like dogfight, but just like each one's trying to show each other that they're like dominant. And, like, they're not going like for the throat, they're just going for like the side of the head. And it like took both of us like to pull them apart. I had to get to one and like grab like a gruff on like both sides and just yank back.
Oh dear.
Now
Oh boy, it's spitting out another clone. Yay.
Old dog has all these wounds, and like after that they're just fine. It's just like getting upset over food. Maybe it was water, I don't know. One of them was thirsty and they didn't want the other one drinking at the same time.
Ah, that was one of those. My bowl!
Granted, it's a giant water bowl. Like, we take 2 gallons of water out there probably like twice a day. Actually, whenever our puppy was over there, it was like 4 times a day, because she likes to play in water, and for some reason she can't drink out of a water bowl without like putting her feet in it. Yes, I'm talking about you.
Yes, I'm talking about you.
This water bug.
Just a hoe for water.
Stop.
Again, everything's like a foot away from you, and you're still scoping in.
It's my highest damage weapon right now.
That's because you keep using it. Why don't you use your other weapons and get like some experience?
Learn how to aim too.
Yeah. Good fire. It's not hard. Lonnie, what you doing, girl? You need to go outside? You know? Kinda looks like you gotta pee. I'll be right back.
I'm trying, okay?
And that's when you would throw a grenade in.
I didn't have any. I tried.
Nah. Those people just going, I'm coming to get you! I'm coming to get you! Swing and a miss.
And then I swung, and then I missed, and then I swung. Garrus, no! Thank you.
This is only a flesh wound.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I've leveled. I have leveled up just by killing these disgusting things.
Very
all right.
Interesting. But stupid.
Go with Unity. I'll go with Assault Training. And Rex, I need you to go with Assault Rifles. So, just so you guys are aware, every time I gain a skill point with one of these individuals, I also gain skill points with other individuals.
You know, you could have just let them do their job to cover you.
The issue is that they're not very effective.
Then why did you pick them?
None of them are effective.
So, in other words, the AI in this game sucks.
For now, yes. You gotta remember, this is the game that came out in 2008. Garrus, are you gonna heal more, buddy? You're concerning me. I only have 3 Omnigels left.
He's like, nah, I'm alright. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, whore.
Pretty sad. 3 shots from a shotgun didn't bring that thing down.
Oh yeah, these things are ridiculously resilient.
Doom, 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 doom.
Thank you for dying.
Frag out! Frag out! I said frag out! God, don't you know what frag out means?
I can't. I don't have any more grenades. I haven't had any grenades since the last time you said that.
Unprepared.
Take him out, please. Use your fucking shotgun, you idiot. You nimble doodle. And watch it fall. The ancient growth falls into a giant hole.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala.
I mean,
I served
shouldn't you be able to tell if you're fine or not? And you just got rebirthed from an alien cocoon.
It wasn't rebirth, released from it.
Rebirthed. There was fluid.
Venezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Which tells me,
Venezia underestimated
yeah, she's not okay.
We came to believe in his cause.
Not okay at all.
The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
He's got a point.
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Asari are only born female.
Become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence.
That's why this city was under siege.
Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did
The
Saren...
beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were
Also,
meant for
how did she know about the beacon?
To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence.
Asari can read minds.
Long before the Protheans built this city, it watched and studied them. When they died, it
Sir.
consumed them. They became a part of it.
Sir.
So the Thorian taught Saren...
It just means that they can read your darkest fantasies.
How?
The cipher is
The only time I would be concerned about that is if they were willing to live them out with me.
It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes.
Hey, hey, shut you up.
To endemic ancestral memory. Spanning thousands of Prothean
I won't say that you can romance an Asari in this game.
Ancestral memory, the cipher. When I melded with
That implies that you can.
Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge.
You can have a relationship with a lot of people in this game. In all of them.
Need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way.
Now you've gone too far.
I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours.
And creepy.
You are the commander of a ship and a specter of the council. You can have as many winches as you require.
Let go of your physical shell.
I mean...
Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us. One to another.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, this is a cutscene I can't skip over.
Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being.
You hear that dung?
Glorious existence.
That means I can't skip, unfortunately.
Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So he's getting a clearer picture of what happened.
Why is she
The
only...
evil eye.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical...
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to
If
do?
you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander.
You tried to do for us. Saved a few. It's more than most would have done. I know. We'll start again. Just...
I hope Exo Jenny learned.
It's nice to...
We'll start over.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
I will remain here until the last of your kind is gone.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you...
Now, which direction is it?
I don't know, but where the fuck has Zach been?
I have no idea.
What, was he taking the dog out
He
on
disappeared.
a date? Yeah, he disappeared. Taking the dog out on a date.
Ooh, some things for me to unlock. I heard more experience points. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there he is.
Oh my gosh.
The hero returns from his tour of duty. Literally.
Every time the door opens, the puppy has to go outside. Every time.
Oh boy. That just sounds like the greatest of times.
Oh, it's super fun, like, because she only comes back inside, like, on her terms, pretty much. She's, like,
Yeah,
figuring
that
out all
sounds
the
about right.
tricks. Like, we used to be able to tempt her in, like, with a stick. She doesn't really know what a treat is, but she knows what happens whenever she comes inside and she sits down. So we had her where, like, you want to come in for a sit? And she'd, like, walk right up the steps and just turn around and like, sit, like, I'm ready for my treat now.
Give it to me, father, please.
Yeah. Like, we could, like, shake the bag a little bit.
Stand by.
And she says, like, I want to play.
Ew, ew. Space laser.
Ugh.
You look pale.
And, like, we have, like,
Are you suffering any
you know, between the family,
The cipher shook
Probably
me
like-
up a bit.
I might be able to help you.
like, over
I'm
10
an
acres.
expert on the Protheans. If I
Right.
join my consciousness to yours,
But then, like, other people get dogs, and I got to keep up with a curious puppy that just wants to go everywhere.
Do it.
Oh, I'm
don't
looking
have much
forward to
time.
that when I get a new dog. Bring it home for the first time and it just goes, what is this place?
relax, Commander.
I'm so close to getting a cat. I really want one.
Figures you're a cat person.
Yep.
I've always wanted a cat.
We have a farm cat. Like, stays outside and brings us presents occasionally.
All this time, all my
I brought you
research,
this.
I never
There's a
dreamed-
dead mouse
Oh,
on the
dear.
doorstep.
I'm sorry. The images were so vivid.
Yeah.
I hope that was
I
caught
never
from
imagined the
inside.
experience
Yeah.
would be so intense.
Ew.
You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have. Come on.
He needs to get this mole that keeps going around.
On Eden Prime must have been badly.
She's on the attack, though.
Large parts of
Like,
the
every
vision
time there's a whole duck, she
missing.
shits in it.
The details that went to the commander's mind is incomplete.
There's a new hole.
That's perfect.
I was able to interpret the data relayed
It's like
to
psychological warfare at its
what was
best.
there at least. But
Oh, yeah.
something was
I'm literally just gonna.
Saren
I
might-
have created a minefield.
Maybe he
A
found
pre-designated minefield. Do you remember, father?
I can.
Book.
Down your hole.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Down your hole.
I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Not going there. Not going there. Too easy.
Send off the Theros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
All right.
Talking about playing in holes and in your hole, in that hole.
Commander,
in all the holes.
Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
It's like going to a porn shop. Every exit is an entrance.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Yes,
Oh, that's probably over Brennis's head again. Sorry.
Sorry, I was focusing on this. What'd you say?
Was a human colony.
My bad.
Go to any lengths to save your own kind.
I would have saved the colony if I could. It didn't work out that way.
Staying on the side of the interstate, I don't trust it. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you understand that. Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
All right, everybody. This has been Grumpy Vets. We unfortunately have to cut it a little bit short today. I am trying to go spend some time with my family, go shoot off some fireworks.
And hopefully come back missing 2.
Fingers, toes, testicles?
Just one.
Oh yeah, the one's better.
Yeah. So, thank you everybody for joining us. This is Zach, David, and Brennis. We appreciate you all for joining. Now, I understand that due to some unfortunate circumstances with the nation, that this 4th of July isn't going to be celebrated by most. That's why we directed it more towards family, especially our pets. So, if you all ever have a need to talk, ever need to get something off your chest, you'll be able to, hit us up in the chat. Tell us, hey, I need somebody to talk to. Any one of us will drop from the stream to talk with you anytime, any day. The most direct route is through saves. It should be just below here in a description.
My about section.
Specifically, David's about section. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to twitch.tv/Lord Thorin. That's LORDTHORRAN. And you'll be able to find a link that will give you easy access to get into some absolutely fantastic people. 2 of which we are hoping to have on next week. So, if you ever need to talk, if you ever need someone to vent to, or if you just want to maybe get on the show, hang out with a couple of crusty veterans and one active duty who's about to be crusty himself, you're more than welcome to join.
You were never on ship. You can't say that. There's only 2 salty motherfuckers.
Oh, I'm
here.
crusty. I'm crusty for a whole other reason, and it's radioactive. So, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's stream or this video. We will see you next Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Central, where I am at. And you'll be able to catch some more of us talking with some, hopefully, guests from Saves. And maybe our very own Doc. That way he can put these 2 crusty-ass mofos in their place.
Are you hungry?
And just so everybody here knows, next week I will not be present. So my good friend Zach here will be taking control for the week. I am currently going to be going on a family vacation for the first vacation since 2007. So way overdue. So yes. On that note, I don't have anything further to say. Zach, do you have anything?
No. So with me hosting the stream next week, just let it be known that I do have satellite internet. So if it breaks up, I'm sorry. Right now it's a little shaky because I got the So I have my satellite on a flagpole in the back of the RV, and I have it raised up right now so I can also have a flag. So right now it's like shaking in the wind. America.
America.
After the holiday, I'll lower the holiday colors so it shouldn't be shaking as much. Hopefully Elon's got his stuff going. We got some good connection.
On that note, everybody, thank you very much for coming out and joining us for another episode of Grumpy Vets. We are not going to be rating anybody from this because, let's just face facts, this is about us and about y'all. This is not about the next person down the line, so fuck them. On that note, I hope you all have a great night and an absolutely fantastic 4th of July. And remember, this holiday is not just about America, but about our families. On that note, good night, everybody.